What is going on, everybody? I am entrepreneur Jackie Terry, and today what I want to talk about is how everything in our everyday lives can be an asset, depending on what type of clothes we wear, anything. Everybody knows I essentially make my own shirts. I have made multiple designs
Look
for
good, man.
different people all across
What you got to
Kansas
say about
City,
the t-shirt,
and
man?
that's the best way to do it as well. Create your own design, express yourself freely, and build your self-image as well as other people's images as well. And what I want to talk about today is being an asset to yourself. Being an asset to yourself, what you purchase will be a great asset to you in the near future. So what I'm doing right now, I got bags of clothes behind me, bags of clothes, and you would think I went out to the mall, or I went out and literally spend a fortune on these clothes. You got leather jackets all in here. You got multiple clothes all in these bags, and these are all top of the line quality stuff. Michael Kors, Wilson's Leathers, which are very expensive clothes. They run about $300 a jacket on the internet. And believe it or not, this is what I'm talking about, you guys. There are assets all around us, and today I'm gonna be talking about how you can build how you can be an asset from the clothes that you wear, that you purchase. And today, I love shopping at thrift stores. It's been around my generation for a long time. My dad shopped at thrift stores. My Aunt Boosie shopped at thrift stores. And believe it or not, it's a good way to save money and bring a sense of value to yourself and the product that you purchase from the thrift store. And what I got right now is a receipt, and I spend $100 on all these clothes, about 95 bucks. But essentially all these clothes will definitely become an asset because they're all name brand leather, and I got about 10 different leather jackets. And what that's gonna do is when I essentially look on the internet, which I'll pull out a leather coat for you right now. Pretty nice leather coat, right? Says Wilson's Leather. I actually tried this bad boy on so you guys can see what it looks like. Okay, as you see, pretty top of the line stuff. Authentic, genuine leather. So what this is definitely a name brand product. Wilson's Leather is very popular, and essentially, since I got it half off, I would post a picture of the receipt in this video as I'm talking, so you can see the percentage on how much I got off of this. But as you see, I got this half off, and this is Wilson's Leather. And essentially, it's in great condition. There's no holes in it at all. So essentially, what I want to do now, since I got the leather jacket, I will get on the internet and do a price check, see the value on how much this coat is actually worth. And when I do that price check, you can simply go to check the logo on the back, and you could I did exactly that when I was at the store. Check the logo on the back, look on the internet, see how much the price value really is. For this Wilson's Leather, they actually have their own website, and it's ridiculous how much these jackets cost. They range up to $300, $400 for just one of these jackets. So this is a very good asset. As you see on the receipt on my screen, I only paid $100, and I got multiple different leather jackets, name brand, and it definitely keeps going. Multiple different leather jackets. So what I can do now is Now, essentially, I have about 10 leather jackets. Now, these clothes that I have purchased, these leather jackets that I have purchased, actually become assets to me, because now I could turn around and resell these for maybe about a higher price than what I got it for. You know, I got it for a little bit of nothing. You know, adding the percentage up in general, man, probably each jacket was maybe $15 a piece compared to a $300 value on just one of these jackets. So I'm obviously gonna make my money back. And what you want to do is, you want to post these jackets or anything you get out the thrift store. You know, it's all about shopping for that right deal. So anything you see at the thrift store that's name brand, that's in good condition, it's an asset to you. You just have to do the research. Check the price range on the product. I'm gonna check the price range on the product and see how much it's worth in the long run. I know a lot of you guys are familiar with Michael Kors. This is a Michael Kors jacket right here from the thrift store. Like I said, I was able to get 10 different jackets. So once again, you can turn around and sell wholesale items for a higher price just from simply shopping at the thrift store. You don't have to shop at the mall. You don't have to shop anywhere to get fancy stuff. You know, clothes can be a liability because you waste a lot of money on clothes. You waste a lot of money. I mean, if I were to get this at a mall or at the Wilson's leather store, I would be paying $300 for one jacket. Essentially, when I can shop around multiple different thrift stores around the Kansas City, Missouri, Overland Park, Shawnee Mission area, and come out with gold, saving more money and still look nice for the part. So this is what it's all about. I mean, there's assets all around us, and there's no reason why anybody should be looking trashy nowadays when you can essentially go to the thrift store and come out with a nice jacket like this, multiple different clothes. I haven't even pulled them all out for you guys. I mean, it's just multiple different stuff you can just come out with at the thrift store. Okay, a prime example is this leather jacket right here. Now let's zoom in on the price tag for you so you guys can see it. Once again, this is Wilson's Leather. Go to their website and you will see the exact price on how much these leather jackets cost. They are very expensive. I will show you guys the price tag, and I only got it for let's zoom in on it real fast, see if you can see that. As you can see, you guys, I only purchased this jacket for $13 at the thrift store. And don't get me wrong, you guys, $13, 13 bucks. So as you see, there are multiple thrift stores you can go to that sell top quality product that you can invest to. So going to a thrift store actually becomes an asset to you. Personally, you don't even have to wear the clothes. You can resell these. You can resell these items for a wholesale price. Once again, off of Craigslist or eBay or any other website. You know, once again, presentation is everything. Make sure when you purchase these items, they are in mint condition. Everything looks good. If you can, have them creased up at a local laundromat. Just have them crease it up and put a plastic bag over them so it will look presentable when you do sell it over the internet. And that's pretty much it. It's the tips of the trade. It's almost like becoming an asset from what clothes you wear. Once again, you can look the part. You can look presentable, or if you do want to make some money and take these leather coats or anything that you got from the thrift store that is valuable in price range, you can resell it for a higher price. So that's what it's all about, you know, becoming an asset. And a lot of people waste money on clothes, which they can essentially get from the thrift store with the same quality. A prime example, this jacket right here is Banana Republic. Very, very, very expensive brand. And believe me, it looks really nice, you know. Once again, only $12, $13, and you can essentially look like $1 million with a budget. With a budget, you don't have to spend big money. It's all about becoming an asset to yourself and not a liability, because we all do waste money on clothes. We get the expensive clothes. I've seen some shirts at the mall that costs $100 or $50, and I'm looking like, wow, man, you can easily go to the thrift store and get about 10 different shirts just like this, or 10 different jackets just like these leather jackets that I have, and essentially look good and become an asset to yourself by reselling the jackets on the internet. So this is just a word of advice to you guys. Definitely shop at the thrift store. I mean, even if you can't fit the product, even if you don't want to wear it, you can turn around and resell it. You can resell it to local companies that will buy it. And it's all in your game, because essentially you didn't waste any money. Hell, you only spent $15 for the jacket and you'll triple it back. So once again, become an asset to yourself, not a liability. Go to multiple thrift stores. Sometimes you won't be able to find the best deal at some of these thrift stores, but if you go to multiple thrift stores, not only on clothes but electronics as well, any other type of ring-a-ding thing that you can get. And definitely do your research. That's what your smartphone is for. This is not just, listen you guys, this is not just a phone. This is a tool. This is a tool that will become an asset to you. I do a lot of my graphic designs on my cell phone. Especially when I'm on the go and I see a great idea. Hey, I do it on the cell phone. And these will become a great asset to you when you are shopping at the thrift store, because now you can essentially look at the price value on the clothes that you are getting, on the product that you are getting. And when you get leather, any top of the line clothing that they will have at the thrift store, essentially these clothes will become an asset to you, because now you are sitting on a $300 leather coat a piece. A $300 leather coat a piece. And you could turn around and open up shop at a swap and shop and easily sell the leather jackets, resell them for about $100 a piece. So this is what it's all about, using all your assets to your advantage. Make your own t-shirts, definitely. In an earlier video I stated heat pressure machine. You know, definitely make your own t-shirts, become valuable to yourself. And you know, once you start making your own t-shirts, you have your own brand, you have your own product, you have your own charisma, you have your own personality as well. It's all about the tips of the trade. You know, in reality, rich people are practically giving stuff away. They're giving stuff away. You know, you got to understand, when you have a rich mentality, you're not going to value certain things, like, you know, the things that a poor person or a middle class person will value. So a rich person is essentially getting rid of all these jackets. And where are they getting rid of them? They go to the Salvation Army and they donate them. The Salvation Army gets them and they sell it for a wholesale price for a little bit of nothing. And then a guy like me comes around, and then I purchase these and I sell them for what they're worth. Or I might even sell it for a wholesale price. So, hey, there's all different types of ways you can build yourself, you can build your character, you can get money. Once again, it's all about saving money and becoming an asset to yourself. You don't have to spend a lot of money if you don't got to. It's all about doing the proper research doing the proper research, and investing into the right material. Once again, this is Jackie Terry, spreading that knowledge. Knowledge is the ultimate key. Always expand beyond what you're doing. There are assets all around the world. It's all about the tips of the trade. People give stuff away all the time that they want. And once again, a wise man once said, one person's trash is another person's treasure. Once again, it's Jackie Terry, spreading that knowledge, and I'm out, baby.